Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're going to look into the case of the missing F-35 jet. How does that go missing? How? So, there was this F-35 jet. It went missing. The pilot ejected, and then the powers that be were asking, hey, if you've seen our jet, let us know. It's like basically putting out a missing poster for a person. It was just kind of weird. It took place Sunday, north of Charleston, South Carolina, where the pilot from Marine Fighter Attack Training Squadron 501 ejected from their jet, specifically an F-35B Lightning II. In a statement to NPR, the Marine Corps did not specify whether the jet's transponder was on or whether it was carrying any armaments. The base was asking members of the public to get in touch if they've seen the plane or have any information that could lead to its recovery. The jet's based at Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort comes from a squadron whose mission is to train pilots and support crews on the F-35. It also takes part in air show demonstrations. I don't know. It looks like I've got way too many cards here, doesn't it? All right, let's see what we can find out about this missing jet. They did find it, apparently. And of course, it's almost like it vaporized where they showed the pictures of it, which also seems kind of sus. But I mean, I'm not one to judge. So I am one to judge. Who am I kidding? Anyhow, but letting you know this is a card reading for entertainment purposes only, not fact. My psychic downloads, how I interpret it, all that jazz. Do your own research. And F-35 jet, let's see what we can find out about it. That one's ready to go. This one is almost. And if you haven't yet, come join me, Moonmoth Manor, AlyciaWicker.com. Access to videos like these ahead of time and other ones I can't share here. First card we have legal proceedings. That's interesting. Oh, and our favorite, everybody's favorite card. Alone, isolated, hidden. Mountains. I don't know if it was found in the mountains or not, but what does this have to do with anything? That's weird. Weird science. Something going on underground. Freedom. That could have been the pilot ejecting. Family dynasty. I don't like that. Oh, I already shuffled these. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Not Billy Boy. What's up with you, Billy Boy? I don't know that I want to see you today for this. There's some drama. Treason. That's interesting, too. Not that there's a F-35 in this, but you do have the Liberator. Neighborhood. This is, I'm getting something like a distraction. Look over here. We managed to lose this big jet. Don't look over here. Project Bluebeam. A lot of people on social media are talking about this, obviously. Some type of unseen danger. And then Operation, Mockingbird. Okay. This is a split. Look over here because we're doing something here. Look over here. We're doing something. Okay. We're trying to control some type of narrative, and I don't know if this is to cover up from some type of don't be looking at some legal proceedings that are going on, which it could be. This one's a weird one. This one feels like an outlier to me. Like what it would be about the food that has to do with the jet. But since we have our usual suspects coming over here, all of our special people, there's something wrong with this, though. We're trying to control the narrative. There's something we're not seeing. There's something we're not seeing. We have freedom and liberation. Something's released. Something's been set free. It's an isolated event. Interesting too. Desert and mountains. Look over here. Don't look over here. These two would not necessarily, like, they could sort of meet somewhere, but that one's just kind of odd. We have the drama, for sure. There's an unseen danger that there's something that was taken care of. Oh, this is another place. This is weird. Underground, another place. This guy, we'll just put him off by himself. This is some other operation that's going on, and I'm not getting it yet. Treason. This is almost like this distraction over here to cover up what we're doing over here. But why? Why? Let's see. What is this guy, the pilot, what does he think he's doing before he has to eject? What does he think he's doing before he has to eject? He's flying around. He's going. Interesting. Look at that. So he's flying around and it's like it's out of control. Get out of the way. Danger, danger. He's fighting with his plane. Okay, so it's like this is not a pilot who doesn't know what he's doing. I know some people are saying like, oh, maybe this is like a pilot that's not very competent. I don't get that. He had to make a judgment. He's just tooling around in his jet, and then he starts having to fight it, and then he has to make a choice to leave. But there's something going on with the jet that he is not aware of. This is meant to be seen in front of the world. What else is there? Bunch of food. Poison food. Food. Water. Weird. So he's meant to be, this is meant to be seen. And this is like closing a chapter, but it's secret, like what we don't know. And there's something else going on here. And this King of Cups, I mean, King of Cups can be wise counsel. Don't think it is. This can also be a shady MFer doing stuff. Okay, so anyhow, which could be trying to control the plane. He's fighting with the plane. There's something going on, and he can't control the plane. Why can't he control the plane? Allegedly. For entertainment purposes only. My opinion. Why can't he control the plane? It's a life or death situation, him with this plane. Justice. Treason, legal, da da da. He knows what he's doing. There's something that's almost like well, everything else that I usually do to control a plane or get it back under control or diagnose whatever's going on in the sky, none of those are working. I'm relying on my past training. None of that is working. It's like it's out of control. I don't know which way it's going to look at the people falling off the Ferris wheel. Like, I got to get off of this thing. He's feeling victorious that he got off this plane. But there was nothing he could do. This is beyond his control. He can't do it. And it's almost this idea, this plane has to go down. Whatever it was supposed to be doing, it has to go down. And he's fighting against it. Four of Wands. Page of Cups. And the Fool. This is weird. This would be someone stepping into or going into some type of, like, they're put on a job and then they're going somewhere they're not supposed to be going. And so the only way to get them out from going where they're not supposed to be going is it seems like they make the plane inoperable. He's not supposed to be going and seeing something. It's almost like they're saying that this is like maybe a routine mission, but he somehow was going somewhere he wasn't supposed to be going. Okay. What is he not supposed to be seeing or encountering or something? There's the Fool card again. This is something it's almost like if he saw it, they're like, we're going to have to vote you off the island. Page of Wands. Magician. They're putting on a magic show. There's the family. We're protecting the family dynasty. We're protecting, like, okay. This family, my opinion, just go back to where you came from. This was, if we're going to categorize it in most basic terms, this would be bad guys decided you're getting too close to something, and we're not letting you do that. And so we are going to do this to keep you away from seeing something. We're protecting it. We're keeping it in the family, the dirty family. Not that the monsters are dirty. I love them. We're trying to keep you away from seeing what's going on here. Like, there's something you're not supposed to see, and you are definitely someone who's going to go tell people what's up, the pilot. So we're not going to, you're going to walk into something and we need to make you disappear. We need to make you disappear. Do-do-do-do. Goodbye. So this is bad guys, family dynasty. They're trying to control something that this guy was going to potentially see. Because there's something else happening at the same time. What's the freedom and liberation about? Allegedly. It's a money-making thing. This is like Knight of Cups in the past. This is like, okay, way I'm going to say it, there's some degenerate thing. You know, Eyes Wide Shut group, DS, however you want to call them, all the dirty birds. There's something here where the dirty birds are having some nefarious operation that he was getting too close to, and it's like this idea of like, well, we're going to make your jet go haywire so you can exit, get out of here. We're doing dirty bird stuff here. You're getting too close to our home base. Now, was this guy thinking he's going on a... There's something... Desert, mountains, neighborhood, like underground. There's something he was getting too close to there. And they were keeping him away from it, whatever's over there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think it was a training mission. God only knows. They tell us all sorts of things. Maybe it's not true. What did this pilot, what did he think he was doing when he went out flying that day? Like, what was his mission? It was a fact-finding mission. There's oh. Okay, remember when I said it's bad guys versus good guys? Pilot feels like good guy. Whatever they're hiding here, unseen danger in the neighborhood, all the usual suspects, eyes wide shut group. This guy, I don't know if it's like reconnaissance or like fact finding. It feels like I'm looking to get the facts, the proof, the something or other on what the family's up to. There's that family card again. I'm looking to get information on what this lucrative endeavor, this disgusting dirty bird activities thing that they've got going on over here. Okay. Whatever the dirty birds, the gov's nasty eyes wide shut DS dirty bird people's got going on over here, he was going to go over there to get the 411, the update, the downloads, the facts on what was going on over there. They said no, and they voted him off. He was trying that getting the information would liberate whatever's going on over here, release. So that's not good, just saying. Let's see what this is, because now I'm starting to think this is not actual food like we would ingest. Queen of Wands. Okay, this is, you know, one of those dirty, dirty, disgusting things. Blood, if you get my drift. Don't put it in the comments. See, there's people trapped in there. And there's like, this is one of those dirty bird-like places that people are trapped. Allegedly, my opinion. That's what this is. They're running out of shortage. They're having a shortage of their drink of choice. Okay? That's what this is about. They're having a shortage. And I've gotten that before. Like they're running out of their supply. And there's the children. They're running out of their supply. And, oh, God. This is one of those things. And so this person was trying to get in there and see what was kind of going on. Who knows what they can ascertain from a F-35. But they're trying to keep them away from seeing what's going on here. Okay. And their horrible acts. Then the military grounded all those planes for a couple days. Why? Trying to pretend that they're like, oh, we really care about the safety of our pilots and our military, which also just makes it seem like we're really vulnerable to enemies. But yeah, there's an unforeseen danger out there. We're not really sure what's going on yet. We don't, yeah, this is all, we don't know what you're going to be up against. It could be aliens that shot it down. We don't know how this happened. They know exactly how it happened. This is, we're we think we're going to make the members of the military feel safe that we're solving the problem here, so they can feel like we've got it under control. They know exactly what it is, that this was going to be a somehow thing that's going to get the bad people in trouble, and they're just trying to fight it off. It's almost a give us a couple days to finish the cleanup. Give us a couple days to finish the cleanup while we're doing whatever we're doing here, but we're not ever going to tell you what we're doing there. Okay. My tinfoil hat just it keeps getting more tinfoil on it. Just saying. This is, yeah. Tink, tink, tink. Danger, danger, danger. This is bad, bad stuff. Bad, bad stuff going on over here. And this is all, this stuff, fact-finding mission to go forward with legal proceedings. They don't want that going on. No. Allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. What do I know? I'm just a chick that reads cards, right? Right. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor and take care of yourselves. Adios.